What I wanted to mention. All right. Anybody knows of one of Melissa Hunter's friends named Jason Owen? I'm going to make an example out of this cocksucker right now. And I'm going to make an example out of Melissa too. Don't fuck with me, motherfuckers. I'm telling you now. All right. Let me tell you some more about narcissism with an inferiority complex like overweight Melissa Hunter. All right. Remember how I was saying it's all shame? Imagine having a little dick and everybody say, but you don't want to fight. All right, now if you want to fight like that, guess what you learn when it starts young? It's a lot easier to pretend to be a bad bitch like she says she always was down the bar, and everybody laughs at her ass. Melissa's so fake. That's the beautiful part of it. She thinks she's all that and a bag of potato chips, but she's hardly a cold turd on a paper plate. Oh my God. All right. So, hold on. Quick breath. Maybe one more. All right. I'm having a little dick syndrome. Okay, now, picture you being a little kid. Let's take Mike Tyson, for example. He was bullied and on the street, boy. He got tired of being bullied after a while, real young. It didn't take him long to realize how bad he could fight, intimidate people. All right. Now, let me tell you a narcissist. See, that's a true fighter right there. You can't fake that. A narcissist could fake anything because they don't know how to feel shit. I mean, they could fake anything, bro. Why do you think it's so easy, so hard for fucking... Bro, I never doubted myself. Hey, y'all, if y'all go ahead and y'all like to... Hey, I ain't hating no fuck. I know where I'm going to be at. Because I don't judge like y'all. I judge using this. I don't judge from right here. Narcissists got to judge from right here because they don't know how to feel right here. So the only way they could be accepted and loved, and they're not stupid, is if they could give love back. Well, they know they don't know how to give it back. So what's the best way to do it? Study behavior patterns of people pleasers. Because they desperately need to bully somebody who gives love for nothing. They get a kick out of that. Like them, everybody freaking makes fun of when the Sugar Bowl Motel was open. Bitches sucking dick for a half G. Now imagine. Tell you what, I'm not gay, but I could sleep better at night knowing I've done that for half G than intentionally ruin lives, knowing that I don't know how to love and I feel comfortable pretending it and not telling the truth about it. You watch someone do it, you hear the words. Who remembers that movie, Matt Damon, The Talented Mr. Ripley? How you could, in person, da-da-da-da, fucking chameleons. They're nice in public, but get behind closed doors. Don't you dare to. Oh, let me get back. Jason Owens. I'm going to make an example out of this dude. Look, I've been clean for a while. I've been doing good. Melissa ain't liking. Let's just say she got somebody who's like this with her. I know her top 3 closest, and it's one of those, but I ain't saying which one. And it's going to break her fucking heart, but I don't give a shit. Fuck the bitch. All right. You know how desperate they are? They are, okay, look, I'm a truth teller, obviously. Everything I could say could get backed up unless somebody reports some shit that they don't like on my Facebook or whatever, and the shit gets deleted, or, some deceitful shit. All right? Why? My tone ain't changed unless in the beginning, because that was new. That's a trauma response for growth. That's necessary. You're gonna hurt, and it's okay to feel hurt feelings. It's okay to talk about it and let it out, but you don't go wreck shit. You stay inside by yourself. If you need to let it out, go ahead and do it on Facebook, because you know what? It's better than not talking. And you're learning how to talk with confidence at the time. And don't give a fuck who don't like it and shit. Why? Why should it matter? Are they right here with you? No. Look at your words as a gift, as a present. What you do when you give someone a present, for me to, it's supposed to be with love, right? And that person, it's up to, they'll open it up. It's out of my hands. They could either open it up, like it, absorb, or toss it to the side. I could keep talking. Go eat at another restaurant, bitch. That's how we need to get back to. It's gonna be hard right now, but that's the way to Jesus. To where you can talk to everybody and not worry about shit, and we all know it's love. Boy, all the mental illness is gonna disappear. Everybody's encouraging everybody. Man, you ain't got no homelessness, no ill. Everybody loves everybody, bro. And I know every last one of y'all watching, y'all most successful times of y'all life was whenever y'all was younger. Most men was right around the time of their first love. Not many felt that again after that. I get it. Anyway, Jason Old, get back to it. All right. I did a post calling out Melissa on all her fucking stalkers and shit. Somebody, and I have to tell you which one, I didn't even respond to show you how she. This dude made a comment. Look like you're losing some weight. Need some sleep. The old me would have defended myself, but woo-saw. Narcissist wants a reaction. They don't give a shit about the truth. They know that they are covering something up. So out of desperation, they got to look at anything negative on you. And if you don't have nothing bad to say about it, they're going to poke the bear. They're going to put them hairs on your toes to make you react. And then once you do, see, I told you it was crazy. I told you it was his mental health. That's how they discriminated me. That's how they broke a law. That's discrimination against a disabled veteran. They're supposed to be having me under a roof right now because, number one, you don't just fire a mental disabled veteran and you tell the cops he's having flashback from forcible rape charges at 17 years old, walking across the stage with ankle cuffs and handcuffs to get a diploma. That's a chicken shit jab for a nanny, huh? And say it's my mental disability, and that's what got me out against Grandpa's wishes. And Grandpa's on it. Fuck Melissa. All right, Jason Old. He tried to make you come, they wanted me to get, no. I'm never letting them motherfuckers bring me down again. I mean this shit. This is what happens when, just watch.
A lot of survivors of narcissistic abuse underdress as a coping mechanism. They do not wear makeup. They either lose a lot of weight or gain too much of it. But why? Why is that? They do not want to be spotted. You know how it is in a jungle. If the predator can find you easily, if they can track you, you will be taken down. The brain perceives a similar kind of threat when you are with a narcissist. If you're easily spotted, if you can get their attention, they will attack you. And you know how crazy narcissists are. They're jealous, envious. When they see you happy, they do everything they can to extinguish the fire within you, to dim your light. So naturally, your brain adapts to the situation. And what it does miraculously is that it changes your behavior, it changes your body, it changes how you look. And that has nothing to do with your lack of hygiene or being lazy. It's just how you survive. A lot of survivors of narcissistic abuse underdress as a coping mechanism. They do not wear makeup. They either lose a lot of weight.
People often picture domestic violence as bruises, broken bones, or being thrown up against a wall. But it's so much more than that. Domestic violence also looks like being degraded until you doubt your worth, humiliated until your confidence is gone.
What you think it'll happen whenever you got somebody with Alzheimer's and they got me thinking I'm there to give Grandpa the happiness for him that wanting to plant flowers? They tell me you're going to be homeless if Grandpa keeps asking for money? Coming back with the next one.